Creative people, let me hope that we are all doing well and great. So in front of you is Munya scripts again, telling you about like Distrokid and moving around the interface. Okay, so this is actually our like some of the songs that we happen to upload, okay, from a certain artist who hired us to like put his tracks up and help him with like doing the like helping him understand the distribution of music and more stuff to be explained to him. So, and I decided to take this opportunity to also share with you who is actually watching this video. Okay, so after, if you have been following this series of videos, like after the uploading, it was lighting blue in the yellow in the previous videos. Then after uploading this song, let me go back here a little bit where we go to upload and go to upload music. Okay, so as you see that here we happen to select the different platforms where we want to submit our music. Say we never selected this one and this one. Okay, like why Snapchat asks you, do you own 100% of the publishing rights for this release? Snapchat can only accept releases from artists with full publishing rights to the music. That usually means you wrote and performed all songs. No, I don't. So when you don't, it does not allow you. But if you do, it actually allows you. Then when it comes to this one you only sign with it. That is Roblox eligibility requirements. No, Roblox can only accept releases from artists who have fully publishing rights to their music and who aren't registered with performing rights organizations like SCAP, BMI, etc. So I would advise you not to register with this, because you are losing out royalties that you would have got as your publishing, and you're giving them away unknowingly. So we ignore this one. So that I'm going to be showing you where we are going to be going, and it will ask us, it will bring, say, a track that where we never selected this. If we happen to click on add to more stores, where it will pop up. Okay, so now what we happen to do is we come back here and click on this my music. So these are our tracks or albums or EPs that we happen to upload. Okay, so this down one is a single and the upper one is an album. So I'm going to take examples and you happen to see, because I showed you on how to upload an album and how to upload a single. So if we uploaded this as an EP or album, so we begin with the name of the EP or an album. Okay, that is actually this. Okay, this is the artwork that you designed maybe for the album. You put it so it reflects there. Then this is the album name, okay, or the EP name. This is the name of the artist. So if we cross over to this needs to be taken note of, because you need this UPC code if you are registering with the with a PRO and some other registrations that are actually needed when you are copyrighting your music. So you should not, but there is no need to do that, because you can go back and like cross check. It is always there. As you see here, it is telling us our artwork is actually good. Then if we close over to this side, okay, are you seeing? These are different tracks whereby you can also choose to edit an album depending on the subscription that you happen to pay for. Okay, so if we go back here and happen to look at this, okay, are you seeing the different tracks were given different ISRCs? Okay, these may also be needed when we are like trying to like maybe look out for our administrative royalties. Yeah, we could use them. So they are also important. You'll happen to be required to like refer to them. So if we have any splits, here is where we have the different splits. And after upload, we can go back and click edit. Are you seeing? So you can go back and try to like do some splits. Are you seeing that? So add a collaborator, then you can add in people that may be collaborated on the album. So if you're more than one person and you did the collaboration, so you could add it there. Okay, so if we happen to go back, you just click this arrow. Okay, so let us first go back, click edit, and first go back. If you happen to collaborate with someone, say that someone made you an instrumental that you happen to use when you're like recording, you can like add the name. Okay, then the platform automatically settles the royalties. Like when you get paid, his portion goes his side and yours comes to your side. Okay, so that is it actually, as you see it here. Okay, are you seeing that? So the different tracks, okay, that are actually on the album: track 5, track 4, track 3, track 2, track 1. Are you seeing all of them? So you can add. Right now, this one artist is, are you seeing? He's having 100%. So if we have another artist, we can select the name here. Then maybe we have, let me say, we can add someone. Okay, are you getting it? Then we put the portion there. Okay, so then after that, you click save. Okay, so right now we are just going to click go back, that arrow. So we go back. We don't want to tamper with anything. So if we happen to come here, they are showing us the different platforms where the song is already placed. Okay, so we can click this button that you happen to see there, that is actually add to more stores. When we click add to more stores, are you seeing that? So we happen to see which store was not added. Are you seeing that? Claro, Roblox, Beta, free. Okay, so are you seeing that? We can select this, then you click add. Are you seeing? So it is bringing the same person, or the same like thing that we talked about the other time. But remember, we said that we ignore this because it is taking away our rights. Okay, we are giving out our rights. Okay, so then we come here. These are add-ons that you could pay for or you could ignore. Okay, they are saying social media, or are you seeing this? So social media pack, that is 14.95 a year plus 20% of platform ad revenue. Okay, get notified and paid when your music is issued in content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You could even ignore this one, because actually we find that once you distribute your music out, you find that no one can upload more than 1 minute of your song. Okay, but you could go ahead and like do content ID. That is actually, I believe, that is the social media pack. You will be added, your music will be added to YouTube content ID, creator music and short music libraries, TikTok music ID recognition service, Instagram monetization with Better Rights Manager. Okay, Facebook recognition service using Meta Rights Manager. Are you getting that? So these are all opportunities that you could go for or sign for, and that is actually $14.95 a year. Okay, so it means that you have to continuously pay it every year. Then when it comes to Discovery Pack, where we add this album to global databases that people use to merge music and artist information, only 99 cents per track. Includes song recognition in millions of automobiles via Grace Note, recognition with the sound scan used for Billboard charts, artist track and album credits officially listed and leaked in Jackster. Okay, audio finger printing for rights protection with SCR Cloud. Okay, so they are charging you a cent per track, and actually if you have an album or an EP with different tracks all around, all put together, so it means that you'll roughly pay $5 for that. Okay, but if you are distributing just a track, so it means that it is actually $1 per track. Then we come to this one, that is the store maximizer. Okay, that is Distrokid will automatically deliver this album to new online stores and streaming platforms as we add them, which is often we will give you notice, okay, each time add them or add that album to a new service. Okay, so automatically, because I've so far witnessed it with my tracks that actually under distribution, whereby I happen to find that they place, okay, they place my tracks in new stores that just pop up. Okay, automatically they put it there. Now we have this one that is actually told as leave a legacy. Okay, that is 49 once one-time fee. Okay, non-recurring. Distrokid will never delete this album. Okay, even if you cancel your account or your credit card is declined, you can always choose to delete it anytime or not. You will continue, okay, accrue all royalties as normal. Protect your music and leave a legacy for future generations. Okay, so that is it actually. So if you pay for this pack, it means that album that you have paid for, no, it will never be deleted off track. Okay, so you have to, if you can go for it, then you can go for it. Then here it is like the total. If I happen to press on any of these, it actually means that I will be seeing the total here, then I'll pay for it here. I'll update the card or I'll do a payment. Okay, so I will press add selected features. So it actually means that you could go for any of these, but you can choose not to go for any and still distribute your music. As you see, I never paid for anything of these add-ons, on all of these add-ons, but I happen to distribute this song. Unless you click in it, that is when they charge you for it. Okay, so let us continue to the statistics, stats, as you see it there. So you click on it, then you are going to happen to see what actually pops up. So it is loading. Okay, so now are you seeing here? Okay, as you see, so we clicked stats, and with these stats I'll be showing you in a already established account where we have almost everything. Okay, put up. Okay, so but this is actually a new account, but if you click the stats here, we happen to come to this. Now here you can only select Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes plus Amazon. So the moment you click on it, okay, then you choose the track or the album. Okay, you can happen to, like, you say, okay, let me choose the album. Okay, then I click display. So sometimes it goes ahead, since here we have only one artist, so it goes ahead to like show, to ask, okay, it goes ahead to ask the artist, okay, whereby you can go here and like show up the artist. Okay, so I'm going to like show you in an account that is already performing. Let me first pause this, then I get to that account. Okay, so finally I've logged in to an account that is already doing some good stuff. Okay, so if this is our account, okay, so we come here to stats. Okay, so this is already an account that is into operation. Okay, so we go here in stats. My internet is a little bit slow, but you bear with me, we are picking up. So why is this showing up? This is showing up because like I happen to subscribe into some add-ons that I'm not willing to pay for anymore, so I'm not willing to spend on them. So that is why you see this popping up. Okay, so are you seeing? So before, automatically it is like showing stats from Spotify. Okay, so I'm in this account, I'm not doing any marketing. That is why you see last 365 days, they are showing 3,572, and 60 days it is 1,326, as you see. Okay, so they are giving out some that is some stats from what, from Spotify. Okay, as you see. So this is a weekly whatever, a weekly stream, I think. So these are streams from Spotify. I'm not actually seeing stats from a specific artist, so they haven't selected any artist. So let me be more specific with which artist. So let me say MUCIAN scripts. Okay, so I'm like trying to show you. Okay, so how to go around. Are you saying here it is Spotify? Okay, so I selected, it is loading. Here is Spotify. I haven't selected any album, so it means that it is doing the overall like accountability. Okay, no album, no any track selected, and like we are trying to check. Okay, so here it is like showing the last what, the last 20 internet. Okay, so internet is a little bit, so again it is just trying to log into Spotify, as you see, which is not what I want. It is not what I want. I just want the data. Okay, so let me, I don't want to log in, so let us wait for that data and see. I don't know why my internet is a little bit slow, but I'm seeing this. Okay, so we are in March. So here they are showing the daily stats. So they are back. Today is 29th, as you see it there. Today is 29th March 2025. So it is like showing the stats that are actually 39 streams. So it is back by 29th, 28th. So it is back by 3 days actually. Okay, so we see this. Are you seeing that? So there we can choose another, maybe another platform. Let us try to see on iTunes display. So after selecting, we can select the album and click display. But for now, since it is, the artist is already there, we can select the whatever and see, because I have a lot of like instrumentals and stuff on the platform. Okay, so if we go back here, I think, so this place on Amazon, I don't have any streams showing up. Are you seeing this? So it means I have to hard work and see that at least I obtain some streams on Amazon. But here it is like not showing amounts, units sold, greatest hits. Are you seeing that? But I don't think so, because in my reports I receive some streams from Amazon. Yeah, it is. No, nothing is showing up. Okay, so you should take note of this. Okay, so we've happened to go through this. Okay, now where we have the splits. So if I click here up on splits, like if we have collabos, here is where we come and make sure that, and we make sure that here's where we do. So I can't do any splits before I pay for these add-ons. Okay, so besides that, let me refresh. So that is now here where we have upgrade is where we go to upgrade. Okay, to upgrade to any service that we need. So okay, now we've gone back to where we have our music. Okay, so now here is where we go to upgrade our packages. Okay, here. So if you click here, you can upgrade your package. Then if you come here to bank, okay, so if we come to bank, that is where we happen to see our money. Okay, but if it is actually a new account, there are some things that have to be set up. Okay, so this is our bank. Okay, now as I move around, if you see this, they are telling us that stores are typically on a 2 to 3 month delay. Okay, if you see no yet reported below, it means the royalties have not been released yet. Okay, so here are the latest what. Okay, so as you see right now, so here we are seeing, here are the latest royalty reports. Okay, the stores have released. So whenever you see this thing, that thing, okay, let me happen to touch it, this, okay, so that thing means, let us first read the word on it. Good news, we are in the process of releasing new earnings. Okay, the number below may increase over next 24 to 48 hours. It means that they are in the process. So if your account does not show any money, it means for you never made any money that month. But when you see it, just be happy. It is pay time. Okay, so I'm fidgeting around to see how I hold the power bank plus the phone, but no worries, I'm coming to it. Okay, so as you see it right now, okay, so let us happen to scroll. Here's where you press to withdraw the amount of money that is actually there, and you find that most of the times, sometime back it was on $2. If you had $2, you could withdraw, but right now they increased it to 10.4. That is around 10.40. That is $10.40. Now you can withdraw if you have that amount. So automatic splits, that is when it is like going to be splitting automatically to the other people. If you want to show, for it to show you like show you tiny fractions, are you seeing this? I just clicked this button here. Are you seeing? So if I click that, are you seeing? These are the tiny fractions. Okay, now to avoid confusing ourselves, we may ignore these tiny fractions. We go back and click that button that shows it is on automatic splits there. So we go back and click on it, then the fractions that we were seeing, let me press on it. So I have pressed on it. Are you seeing these tiny fractions on the figures that are directly read? Are you seeing that? So we don't need these fractions, they may confuse us. Okay, so they are off. They have gone off because they are now rounding off to 2 decimal places. Some math there. Now you hear of people talking of sharing, making money with it. This is when you invite people, you make some money. So far I've invited over 6 people. Okay, are you seeing? So you could make some money if at all you use that. And for all of you, if you find this tutorial helpful and it has helped you around navigation and stuff that you have to sign for, make sure that please you use my link. I'm going to be sharing it in the description of this video. Use it to sign up. Okay, so now this if we go back to these buttons here, we can go ahead and click this, okay, where you see excluding detail. So if I press on it, it loads. It is going to show you details, how much a stream paid you, which country, Niru, what. So they are trying to show you how much the different platforms paid. Okay, so remember, some platforms like Facebook pay like in a year, they pay in over 2 months. They do payment in 2 months because they delay to pay. Okay, they do it in 2 to 3 months, that is October and some other months. Then they do not pay any other time, so you have to be waiting on. So as you see it here, okay, so these are like they are showing you. Are you seeing that? So it will be reporting month. So reporting month is the actual month year in, that is March 2025. The month they are reporting, that is Feb 2025. Okay, the name of the artist is MUCIAN Scripts, and what is being charged. Okay, royalties that are being got, quantity, okay, the number, then the song album, okay, then customer paid, okay, then country of sale. Okay, are you seeing that? Then the amount that you earned, as you see that. Okay, so those are like the exclusions. So at the end, the total end down of the page, they show you the total that you earned. Okay, that is $15, and this is the total amount, that is 1,313.74, the total amount that I've earned since I opened up. Okay, so you should also take note of that. So as we are moving around, we are trying to understand and see. So you can go here and like come up with the specific dates that you want, the artist name, the release. These are different tracks that you could choose. Then maybe all stores. Okay, so all stores are here, so you can choose which one. Then you click display, or you can even choose to like download them. Are you seeing? So I've clicked download, and automatically, so it is downloading that page. Most of the times when you download it, it comes in an Excel whatever page, whereby you can like try to go through and understand how much you made and stuff. Okay, so let us click that arrow there and we go back, okay, to where we were. So we've seen how we could maybe read. Okay, then when we come back here, let us try to understand this. So we already looked at this. So we already looked at this, where we have the referral, where we have to check out and how much you made is here. Then we come to where we have see breakdown by artists. So if we click this and this arrow, so it shows it is going to load. It is loading, so it is going to show us, okay, the breakdown. So it is actually loading. Be patient with it. So it like shows us the breakdown by name, money earned, then the streams. Okay, the referrals amount, and as you see it, so it is showing the names of the artists, and the other side how much was earned. Okay, how much the first artist has, how much the referrals are the second artist. The referrals are here, the second artist, and the total, okay, is here. Okay, so if we go back this side, are you seeing the total number of streams? Okay, are you seeing this? This is the total number of streams. So yeah, that is it. So so far for referrals, I haven't gotten this. I don't understand. I'm seeing referrals, I'm seeing 6. but here I'm $60, I'm seeing just 5. Okay, let me first go back to bank. So I believe those are like some of the royalties that I haven't got, because sometimes it reads, let me go back. So we find the referrals here. Are you seeing Distrokid referral? Because if we click on it, we click, for its arrow is not blue as this one, so we click this blue one and we say check out. So are you seeing they are saying 6? Okay, here I'm so far seeing 0 for January. I've referred 0 people, but in February I referred someone, so I expect that money to be popping in. So how much do I have? $60. So this 10 has not yet reported, okay, as you saw in the breakdown. Okay, so we go back and click on the bank, then it goes back. So I'm like trying to navigate around for you to try to understand. So if it is the first time using this platform, this video to be of value to you, okay, to stick around and see what you need to understand. So if we come here, we've seen by artists, okay, we've seen how much we've made. We clicked on that, then it like came here to show us the different like artists and the amount that is actually has been made. Okay, so are you seeing this? Okay, and we can also come back here and see. So far we've seen that. Are you seeing? If we go here, just below here, all dates, so we don't need all dates, we need only March. So are we having March? Okay, so it is here reading Feb. So if we click Feb, so far everything it is showing, it is of Feb. Okay, so it is not yet giving us any March, because March has not yet so far ended. Okay, so I believe that is why it is not reading the referral whatever. So are you seeing this? That is why I was saying that this has not yet reported. Okay, that is the referral. Okay, so as you see, total so far withdrawn on the amount of Feb is 3. Okay, then the total that we happen to have on the account is 15.4, 0.14. Okay, that is with Feb. If we go back to January and click in January, so are you seeing that? So it is broken down whereby you could try to navigate around, get to everything, monitor your, like look around and see how much you have earned, what you need. And remember, I'm going to be introducing a platform where we could put our services, okay? So, and I'll be showing you how to make money as a musician besides you waiting out for royalties, okay? Are you seeing this? So for January so far, are you seeing this? So $21 were actually made in January. Okay, are you seeing this? See total. Okay, yeah, that is. Let me go back and check on this and see if it like gives us the month of January specifically. No, it does not separate it. Are you seeing this? January there were no sales made, so it means that this person joined in Feb. So we are waiting for the royalties for Feb to also get that. Okay. Yeah, I believe this video has made some value. So if we go and click here, see breakdown by song. Okay. So if we click this, it is actually going to be listing the songs, their streams and everything. Okay, whereby I'm not going to be showing my songs because you people are also crazy. Let me put this down. Let me just show you some money from the different songs and their streams. Are you seeing that? So money that is coming from those, and are you seeing that? So now the song names are the other side. Okay, so if you go to your account, you'll be seeing this after some time of streaming. So we go press the other button to go back that we were always pressing. Are you seeing that? So we go back here. Now we could also press this and see breakdown by service. Are you seeing this? Now here you could see from the different how much you have made from the different streaming platforms. Are you seeing this? So we went back here for January. Are you seeing? So some platforms delay to actually release what you have made from them. Okay, so now we can go back and try to track when does Facebook, because for me I happen to make more money on Facebook as compared to any other platform on Facebook and Instagram. So far I would say that the most paying to artists to me. Okay, because with the other, everyone has a platform that works for him better. Are you seeing? So you see, now we are in March. Okay, so these platforms that I'm actually showing you that have showed their figures, it means that they are 2 months, just 2 months behind. Okay, so we have Apple, these ones here. You can pause the video and look at them where I've made the zeros. Then when it comes to Apple Music, I made 4.22. Okay, so it means that they delay to respond. So I made some streams, and also in this month I believe I've made some streams, but they were not showing. If you have been watching this video, we went to Apple Music and we were not seeing any streams. So I believe at times they fear to show those streams, because at the end of the day you'll be wondering, I made these streams, how come that I made this little? Okay, then Pandora, Spotify has not yet reported for January. Pandora has not yet reported, this has not yet reported, Beats has not yet reported. So where you see zero, it means I made $0. So it reports, but I've made $0. That is the fact. For YouTube ads, I've made 0.09. When it comes to YouTube Red, 0.06 on January. So as you see, okay. So let us TikTok just $1.3, CapCut 3.62, and that is the total $9 for January. Okay, so let us go back. Okay, now let me give you this as an add-on. I remember the last time I received the payments from Facebook was October 2024. And some other months down. Let me start from October 2024 as we go down. From October we slope down and happen to see. Because I know that is also your question. Because if we have TikTok and TikTok is paying just 2 months back, so it means we should look out for Facebook too. Okay. See October, then by service. Is Facebook around? Let us see. Is Facebook showing here? Yes, are you seeing here? So it is reflecting $0. But these happen to bring in money at once. Then you have some big amount. So they are saying I made $0 on Facebook in October 2020. So we try to go to October 2023. Okay, because I remember I made some huge amounts from October than before. So are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? So let me try to see, sort by service, which service that paid that. The 400, I believe that was Facebook. Let me go back. Facebook, where are you? I see if I've passed it here. Oh, it wasn't Facebook. It was not Facebook. Facebook just cashed in 27.74. What platform was that? So, but what I remember is total, because I remember total withdraw. Most of it came from Facebook, but I don't remember the month. So be conscious with your music. So some of these delay to like give out, but all I can say, Facebook pays something good. So consider marketing also on Facebook. Let me put it back to all. Okay, all dates. Let me see if we have okay. So that is all I can say. And before we go, so in the link, I will be sharing a link to join Distrokid just below this this video. Okay, so feel free to click and register yourself if you are watching this video and have not so far registered you, and I'll be giving a discount, okay, on it. It will be giving a discount on it. And for clients I've registered, just know, yes, I've worked on everything that you needed to see that you fulfill, and we are good to go. So I'm just taking year round. So if we come here, see withdraws. Okay, now when you see these amounts, they happen to confuse you. This is the total. Okay, as you see here. Okay, when you read this, it is saying the total, then it comes here. That is the total. Okay, the total amount. Okay, so this is the total minus the money that has not yet been withdrawn. Okay, so this is the amount so far that I've happened to withdraw. Then this is the total, showing like the amount that I've so far withdrawn plus the amount that is actually currently there. Now to get this total, you add this plus this, then you get this. So this is the amount that you have on your account, as you see here. Earnings minus withdraws. So these are the earnings that you can withdraw right now. These are the earnings that so far you have withdrawn since you opened up. Now this is the total, adding what you can withdraw now, which is this, plus what is actually you have withdrawn for life, like the entire time you have spent on Distrokid, what you have withdrawn. Okay, so that is the amount. Okay, so if we now come here, this part here has a lot of offers that you could work with. Okay, let us come here, and this one here. Okay, so we are going to be looking at that in detail, and I'm also going to be sharing that video on its own. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this YouTube channel. Endeavor to see that you subscribe for those of you that haven't subscribed, because we happen to share a lot of information. I happen to share my live music sessions. I happen to share my behind scenes as I work on different projects. I shoot music videos. I help artists musicians, filmmakers understand copyright and what they have to do before they release their music. And so if you're out there and you need my help, please email me, contact me, filling those forms and doing what I could help you out at a cost whereby you are going to save time. You are going to save time of research, so that you book a call and we talk and you happen to understand what you should do and what you must do to benefit from your music, to see that you go further than wasting time. Okay, so thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. Continue to the next part so that you happen to understand these that we have here. Okay, so thank you for watching. Remember, try to be positive as you can, because tomorrow is going to be better than today. Okay, the opportunities that you have today are less than the opportunities that you are going to be having the next time we meet, or the other time. If you equip yourself well, if you keep healthy. Thank you for watching. I love you all.